Hey bunnies, welcome to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a requested video, and it is how I do my eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows have gotten a lot of love. It's also gotten a lot of hate. If you're a hater, please click off of this video. I don't need any negative comments. You know what? Watch it. Watch it. I don't even care. If you're a supporter, if you're a lover of my brows, thank you for being here. Thank you for requesting. Thank you for watching, and thank you for loving the girls. All right, so let's just jump right into it because it's a process. All right. I don't have on any lipstick. Okay, so the first thing I do is brush my brow hairs upwards, right? This brow has like a permanent raise, so don't even pay attention to that. All right, so after I do that, I go in with my eyeliner, and I like to use a pencil over a gel or a pomade. It's just easier for me to use, right? So I go in with my pencil and I just follow the natural arch and growth patterns of my brow, and then go as wide or as skinny as I feel like for that day. All right. And then while I'm doing it, right, you'll see that this mirror is so small. I should have gotten a bigger mirror. But you'll see that I kind of create like a unibrow look, but don't let that deter you. So you see there, I went above where my brow grows. And then it's a lot easier if your brows are waxed or shaved or, you know, cleaned up, tweezed some type of way. I don't really groom my brows that much because they're always filled in, like 90% of the time. And then when they're not filled in, I don't really care that much. So yeah. So like I said, I come all the way down to like here, the middle of my face. Right? That's one brow. It looks crazy now, but just trust the process. Okay. And try to keep your face relaxed while you're doing this, because most of the time your face is going to be relaxed. You're not necessarily going to have any type of expression while you're just standing there or sitting there or doing your regular everyday tasks. Choose whatever pencil you want. I'm using a black pencil right now, mainly for the purposes of this video. Also because when I'm filming or wearing heavy makeup, I like to go with a darker brow these days. Also, this brand that I'm using, they changed the formula in their browns, so it's not as dark as it used to be. So now I'm using black. And I'm also older. I find that, you know, when I was younger, the brown brows were great, but I'm in my 30s, honeys. Not getting any younger. So we're going darker with the brows. All right, so they look completely painted on. Do not fret, okay? I go back in with my spoolie brush and I just blend that in. And this takes me about 5-10 minutes to do. I have multiple videos of me doing my brows, but that's always for like a full beat. So this is like a dedicated brow video, okay? Okay. So like I said in the beginning, we create a sort of unibrow. And I do this just so that my brows are even on both sides when I start the next step. It looks crazy, but trust the process. Next, I'm going in with concealer, and I'm using my oldie but goodie, which is Fawn in the LA Girl concealer. And I actually use 2 different concealers for my brows, but I always start off with Fawn, right? So I take a little bit of Fawn with my concealer brush, and I just do Fawn under the arch, which is right there. And I bring that down to the tail of my brow. And I kind of thin it out towards the tail. And then just blend going down. And on the other side. All right, that's the arch. Done with the Fawn. I'm gonna go in with my second concealer, which is Beautiful Bronze, also from LA Girl. This one matches my skin tone perfectly. So for this step, if you have a foundation, a foundation, you can go in with your foundation, or you can go in like I'm doing with a concealer that matches your skin tone. All right, and then I use this on the rest of my brow, which is the rest of under here and on top. Okay, and we begin. See, it's already starting to look kind of decent. Kinda. This mirror is so tiny. And then I blend that into the Fawn so it's nice and seamless. I don't like that super highlighted brow anymore. I mean, it's still not a natural brow, but it's not, you know, super bright. And then here I connect the 2 sides again, just to make sure that it's even on both sides. And then you just take as much time as you need. Okay, so that's the underneath, and then we go for the top. I don't want to block anything. All right. And then for the top, I just like to go like that and dab it, just so that it's not super wet and chunky for the top part, because we're not doing it too much, but literally just to clean it up and make it nice and straight. Like right here, it's not even enough for me, so I go back in like that. Right? And that is one brow completed. Beautiful, right? Look at us worried in the beginning. All right, other side. Don't be afraid to go back and fix anything that you feel like needs to be fixed, right? So right now we have a cute little unibrow going on. I can see the difference in this one compared to this one on the top. So I'm gonna go in with my same brown concealer and just fix that part, because I don't like how that part looks. And then we're gonna go to the next step. It's a whole thing, girl, whole thing. That's that permanent raise I was telling you about. Like, bro, like she stays up there. And then my face kind of leans too, so. Like in my mirror it looks fine, but on camera it looks so wonky. Maybe I need to go underneath. And no 2 days do my brows look exactly the same, like ever. Ever, ever, ever. All right, so we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, we're gonna leave them like that, and then I'm going to show you the next step. But first, what I do is I apply my foundation, I apply my under eye concealers, jump into powder, and then I'll come back and finish the brows. It's a whole thing. So foundation is on, concealer is on, everything is powdered and blended out. Now, usually for this process, I would have done this before setting the powder and everything, but for the purposes of this video, this is how we're gonna do it, right? And because I forgot to do it. I take a little bit of the fawn on the same concealer brush, right? And then I just go down the middle of my brows to separate them down the bridge of my nose, and that would be my nose highlights as well, right? So the brows are now, okay, so no, I'm lying, not my nose highlights. But the brows are, well, yeah, the brows are separated. And then I just take this, clean up right here where the pencil has spread, clean up right here, clean up right here. Make sure that it is as even as possible. Right? Beautiful. Okay, separated. Now I go in with my fluffy powder brush, and that's what's going to blend out the middle part so it doesn't look like this. So go in and I just lightly with the side of the brush brush out the inner, what part of the brow is this? The front of the brow. And I just go as far back as I want to. Again, just like where your brow naturally begins. For me, it's like all the way back here, so that's where I'll stop, right? So there's still products coming here, which is going to also make the nose look a little bit slimmer, but you know, still showing off that black nose. And that's it. I left my spoolie in the room, but I would take the spoolie brush and then, like, you know, if you want to blend it out a little bit more. But this looks pretty good, right? If you feel like it's still too much in the middle, take the middle of the brush and just blend that out. Side of the brush, go back and forth. Blending is the key for this part. Do it very lightly. Again, go as slow as you need to, but that's what's going to give it the look. And that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my spoolie again just to blend out the rest of the brow, but that is it. I'll come back to you in a few. All right, guys, so this is what I was talking about, right? I didn't do it because I wanted to do it on the camera, so I did everything else, contour, lashes, whatever, right? So what I do after everything is done with the brows, like the blending, I go back in with my spoolie and I just brush lightly my hairs and the product. I'm using the Monitor, the viewfinder thing. So I can't really, it's like on the opposite side of everything. But yeah, and that's it. That's how I do my brows every single day. All right. All right, bunnies, and that is it. That's the full video. That's the entirety of the process of me doing my brows. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Like this video, share this video, all that good stuff. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.